Hey, so do you understand bull markets yet? Do you understand that you don't have to buy low and sell high? You just have to buy when they start going up because then they go up every fucking day for the rest of our lives. You understand how now we're going to be in day 7 of an epic rally that has now engulfed 3 months down. So you spent 3 months going down. Oh, oh, everything's so awful. We're all going to die. 3 months. Oh God, no. In a downtrend from basically July 19th. Oh, it failed rally, sell off. Oh, try to return. Oh, failed rally, failed rally. We just made back almost 90% of it. But here's the thing. We went to a very specific area. If you come to my website, I'll show it to you. Multiple time frame VWAP at 9 months, and it held. I didn't think it was going to hold. See, that's where the if-then statements come in. If it holds, then we can have an epic rally. So the first thing it did was hold, right? Second thing that happened was the volatility indexes started to fall. Third thing is you get an ass-raping, face-ripping, destructional rally from hell, which again, I hate when the market goes up every day like this because morons that I know, personally know morons that are making money in this environment because it's very difficult not to make money. But again, that's why I do love a bear market and volatility because all the losers are exposed and they fall away and you never hear from them again. And here we are 27, I don't know, when did I start making YouTube videos? 07, still here. And it'll be just 3 or 4 more years until the next time. And by the way, the next time the market sells off will probably be 3 to 5 years from now.
But Kenny, are you implying that the market's going to go up now for the next 3 to 5 years?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. You're not going to change a thing. So it doesn't matter what I say because tomorrow you're going to come in. You're going to look for stocks that are underneath the VWAP, that are breaking VWAP. You're going to manage the trade the same exact way as you did the day before, the month before, the year before, or the decade before. It doesn't matter where the market's going. But I'm just pointing out that what did I say 3 weeks ago? We're going to have an intraday rally. We're going to have a pivot point, and then the market's going to start going up, and you're going to still be trying to figure out why it's going up. And by the time you accept that's going up, it'll be up 10%. Here we are, 10% rally. 340, what do we got? We were at 340, 342.35. So from 342.35 to 373.20. Pretty significant on the Qs. And obviously, if the market's rallied 10% underneath, you've got stocks doubling. And I'm not even talking about options. I'm talking about stocks. There are stocks that were 12 that are 20s now. You've got $8 stocks at $12 now. These are 50% moves. This is what you get. And again, this also proves that there's no such thing as fundamental analysis because if stocks relied on fundamental analysis, each stock would individually move separately from what the market was doing. But it doesn't work like that. All ships rise. You have a couple that don't. And then all the ships sink and you have a couple that don't. But majority, the market just goes with your stock generally goes with the market. But here's a good thing to do if you are in stocks that haven't. All right, let me just sum it up. If you own a stock that hasn't gone up in the last 7 days, you have to accept that you're the unluckiest person on earth. If you have a stock that hasn't rallied at least 10% actually this week, you should dump the stock. Really. Because if you're not taking place in the rip your face off rally, then your stock is just disconnected and don't own it. And then again, don't own stocks. Nobody needs to own stocks. But man, I don't even know where to begin. This morning when I was talking about that one trade we put on, it didn't even matter what price you put it on. Just place the stops in the right place. It turned out to be a profitable trade. Remember VFS? You got stopped out of the one lot and then the second lot made you money, right? I get you. I get you, toe with nail polish. Yes. But now I'm going to go eat soup. And after a day like this, I don't have to work for the next 6 to 7 years. Yeah, I could choose now not to trade probably for the next decade. I'm good. I'm good. I covered most of my QQQs. I said I would if the Qs broke over 367.50 today. Yesterday started breaking 367.50. There's no way I'm staying short. I will short the market again if and when the UVXY actually starts to trend up, which may never happen. So the only time you want to buy stocks, right? You don't need to buy them when they're going down, because if you bought them on Monday when they started to go up, you did just fine. You didn't have to buy them in August, September, or October. You had to buy them the day they turned. And the day they turned was Monday. Last Monday, they held support Friday. They followed through on Monday. Volatility indexes start to crash. And now you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days of absolute awesomeness. And you know what? 8 more days like this, we are beyond all-time highs. And who's to say we're not going to rally for 8 more days? And if you're saying to yourself right now, well, the market has to go down because it's gone up so fast. No, it doesn't. Oh, the market's definitely going to go down because this is just a bear market bounce. No, it doesn't. And no, it's not. Or maybe it is. Doesn't matter. You know when the market's going to go down? When it starts going down. And then it'll go down more. And then it'll go down more. And then just like you just witnessed, when everybody thinks it's not going to go back up, that's when it goes back up. My choice, absolute 100% liquidity, never own a stock, never swing trade, never buy options on a Friday to own over the weekend. Just do what works. And what works? Intraday earnings reversals, gap fading, dip and rip, faux show bro. It's all a combination of one amazing trade. And once you get it and you see it, you will understand why there is zero reason to ever own stocks again. And by the way, I just want to call out every guru on YouTube again. And also, by the way, TikTok, you hacky fraud scumbag. Gold's not 5,000. Yeah. You got, wait, let me make sure I got the dates right. Hold on a second. I know, yeah, my life, I'm loving so easy. Man, one, I know that May 11th. Ooh, May 11th. I remember that day. 180 days from May 11th. Today's the day. All right. Today is the day. So we were promised gold would be 5,000 way back in May. A lot of guys on the internet were talking some smack about how, the recession was coming. Gold's going to skyrocket. All the reasons they gave that gold was about to go up, not just a little bit, double. Gold's value was going to double from May. And I looked at the chart. I could feel the idea, the crowded trade, and the ridiculousness of the idea of why gold was going to go up. There is no recession. There is no crash. There is no shortage of anything. So all the reasons and every pattern recognition technician software, any scanner, no matter what it was, I looked at the same thing that these guys were looking at, and I said, no, I'll take the other side of your trade. I mean, the easy part of that trade was it's not going to 5,000. But I actually shorted gold to ensure that I was on the right side of this trade, because When everybody's rah, 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 rah about something, go the other way. I'm telling you, try it. Try it. Try it. Remember when I wasn't even making YouTube videos? I just wanted to come on to make sure you knew I was going the opposite way of most people. And I did it again. You see, when everybody started calling it a bull market, that's when I told you to get out of the market. Remember, I dumped my whole portfolio on between July 18th and July 25th. Remember those days? We were selling everything and going short. Remember? Right? And I said, if we get to 357.50, I'm probably going to start covering. But if we break down under 357.50, we can get to 341.50. We almost got there. And remember when I said, if we break those prices, we can go down another 20 points on the Qs? That if part never happened. So then on the following Monday, I said, oh, UVXY is crashing. I guess we're about to rally. And usually the rallies that kick in when everybody got bearish are super, super duper rallies. And here we are 7 or 8 days later in the sickest rally. I mean, the May 5th to July was pretty sick. This is sicker because this is 7 days. 7 days. 7 days. 341 to 373. UVXY 1999 to 1285. SVXY 7750 to 9050. Yeah. Remember those options we sold? Remember the $41 calls we sold at $2.12? Yeah, they're 20 cents now. Remember those puts that we sold on the Qs on Monday at $5.12? They're 90 cents now. It's real money, people. It's real money. So how often do I look at the 1 minute charts? I don't really look at charts when the market's in a bull market mode. I know where it's going, up. I just put stops at levels, like the Qs. We're still long the Qs because they really never broke down. So I would actually stay long the Qs for the rest of your life right now. And if you want to put a stop, 370.35. That's it. So give yourself 3 points. If it breaks under 370 today, you hold them again. And I don't like holding overnights. I just don't have any reason to do so because most mornings we're getting a chance to buy the dip anyway. But the bottom line is none of what I say matters at all. It doesn't matter. I didn't know I was going to trade Uber this morning. Oh, right. They reported earnings. Oh, it's breaking VWAP. Buy it. Hey, look, it's rolling over and breaking VWAP to the downside. Short it. Oh, wow. An ass crack VWAP break now on Uber to the upside. Buy it. I traded Uber long, Uber short, Uber long. And I'm pretty certain those trades would have been exactly the same no matter what the market is doing. But my favorite trade is SRPT. I don't know if you heard the commentary earlier. The company, SRPT, Sarepta Therapeutics, or whatever it is, doesn't matter to me. They came out and said, not only do they not cure Alzheimer's, their drug gives you Alzheimer's. Kind of the opposite of what they were going for. So the drug not only doesn't cure the disease, it gives you a disease. And the stock fell 50%. And then it started to go back up. And then suddenly nobody cared about what the story was. Now it's SRPT. If it breaks 62.50, it's going to 65. Breaks 65, it's going to 62.50. 72.50, breaks 72.50, it goes to 75. 75 gets you 77.50, great. Going to 80. 80 gets you 82.50. Where is it now? So now the stock that was at 50, I think it was at $51 that morning, right? $55 it was at. It's at $83.50 now. And their drug still doesn't work. You get it now? It's not about what these companies do or if they make money or drugs that work or don't work. Remember what is that shitty stock was? Sava was one of those. Now, what's the other one? ARDX or something? How come it's not on my watch list anymore? Oh, there it is. ARDX, right? The day they got approval for their drug, the stock went down. The day they reported a loss on their earnings report, the stock went up. Awesome. So anyway, market's never going down again until it does. And again, I don't know when that's going to happen, right? I don't know when that's going to happen, but it ain't today. So when is it going to happen? I'll give you a hint. The market will probably be up. UVXY will start to go up. The market will break down and break some significant support. And then it'll have a little bit of a downtrend. But up until that point, like I said over the last yesterday and the day before, and the day before and the day before, and also last week and Monday, and right before the Fed reported, I said it doesn't matter if they raise interest rates. We're in a bull market now, a bull move, a rip your face off rally. They could raise interest rates right now, and we still went up. I can't prove that because they didn't raise interest rates, but you'll just have to trust me. The market was going to go up no matter what. And here we are. So one day when the market goes down again, sometime in 2027, maybe we'll get bearish again. But probably by the end of this week, if we don't sell off, I will be in 100% cash. Sorry, 98% cash, because I'm going to cover all my QQQ positions. I will be flat, completely on Qs. No more naked calls, no more naked puts, no more short strangles. I will hold my Rambus. I have my measly 200 shares of RIG still. And I am never selling Palantir, and I sold puts on Palantir. That's my entire portfolio. Rambus, Palantir, and RIG. I have a gymnastics tournament with my daughter. I think it starts at 4. So if you could come in the afternoon, that's awesome. Or just we'll do it Thursday. And I'm actually giving away stuff finally. Hey, you heard that? I gave away the curtain. Yeah. What do I have to give away? Let me see. What do I have nearby? I had something I wanted to give away. Where is it? Oh, wait. And I'm actually being serious about this. If anybody would like this, I will send it to you. You have to be a member of my website, though. I probably won't be able to find it because now I'm looking for it. Forget it. I don't know where it is, but I have a jacket that I was supposed to give away, and I just found it. I thought I gave it away, but I still have it. But yeah, so simple stuff. If you're out there struggling with your trading or investing, call me. My name's Kenny Glick. I've been doing this my entire life. I would love to show you what I do, and I would love to show you what I do for no charge. If you dig what I do, then I charge you a little bit of money to stay with me for either 3 months, 6 months, a year. I don't commit to much more time than that because, again, nobody should. You should never buy anything, right? Ever. For any extended period of time because you just don't know what's going to happen. You get a discount, but nothing. You should never buy anything that's like 3 to 5 years down the road because you don't know what's going to happen 3 to 5 years from now. A year is good. 2 years tops. So anyway, Again, if anybody has any gurus that have done you wrong, send them my way. I will own them and I will destroy them. But I don't think they're ever going to take me up on my, contest. But there's a guy or a lady out there on the Twitter that says that they're putting together a trading contest. So I threw my hat in the ring. Hopefully it turns out to be something that'd be very exciting. All right, good luck. VWAP works. Nothing else is worth your time. Trade VWAP reversion, VWAP gap and goes, range breaks, reversion trades, everything around VWAP. Everything around VWAP, limited risk with unlimited gains. Let me say that one again. Limited risk, unlimited gains. Limited risk, unlimited gains. That's where you want to be. You don't want to be the unlimited risk, limited gain guy. You want to be the limited risk, unlimited gains. And that's basically every trade we put on. All right. See ya. Good luck.